Hello, my name is Aaron Raymond, and I am from Harmony Schools. In this video, I will explain the scientific and mathematical principles behind my PBL assignment, and then later discuss the English component of this year-long project. To start us off, I thought of a driving question to lead me in explaining the concept of an infinite number of images. Will changing a mirror's position cause it to reflect light differently, such that it preserves less of the original quality of that light subsequent to its contact with the mirror? The primary scientific principles associated with my PBL are the laws of reflection. These laws state that 1. The incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal to the reflection surface at the point of the incidence lie in the same plane. 2. The angle which the incident ray makes with the normal is equal to the angle which the reflected ray makes to the same normal. And 3. The reflected ray and the incident ray are on the opposite sides of the normal. These three laws can be derived from the Fresnel equations for light transmission and reflection coefficients. The Fresnel equations, or Fresnel conditions, deduced by Augustin Jean Fresnel, describe the behavior of light when moving between media of differing refractive indices. The reflection of light that the equations predict is known as Fresnel reflection. You might notice that as the floor, which acts as a reflective surface in place of a mirror, reflects the light shining down onto it through the door window. The reflection alters when the camera changes its position. You might also notice that the clarity of the reflected image decreases when the camera moves either vertically closer to the floor or horizontally closer to the window. This demonstration showed that since the floor maintained a polished composition, its wooden surface was able to reflect the light coming from the window, though without preserving much of the original wavelength signal, other than its color and the diffuse reflected light. This is different than the reflection which is observed with mirrors. The composition of an image reflected in a mirror would retain nearly all of its image subsequent to being reflected, even if the mirror's position relevant to the reflected object changes. The definition of a reflection can be stated like this. Reflection is the change in direction of a wave front at an interface between two different media so that the wavefront returns into the medium from which it originated. Or in a simpler version, keeping in mind an audience oblivious to scientific terms of the science of optics, something reflected or the image so produced as by a mirror, the return of light, heat, or sound after striking a surface. My ELA project option choice is the narrative essay. While writing these essays has always been a challenge for me, writing stories and essays have always been interesting to me. My written essay is on this website under narrative essay.